David. I wanted to make available this DVD for learning Celtic technique for the Xaphoon. Partly as just to document it for myself. I learned my Celtic technique originally from Xaphoon, great flute player, Boys of the Loch. And I'm going to break down some things and show you, what he taught me. Very thankful to Brian for inventing this instrument, the Xaphoon, which I found that particularly with the D version, the one in the key of D, can play the Irish music, in the right keys, just like the D tin whistle. One of the first things that Xaphoon showed me was a roll on D, which on a flute or whistle would be all of your fingers down. So how are you going to do any embellishment on that? On this instrument it would be all the fingers down as opposed to just 6 down. But the funny thing is it doesn't make any difference because the way you do it is like this. So the difficult thing about it is to be able to get the finger up and down quick enough without hearing any other note. Now, for the next note up on the instrument of the Xaphoon, the E note, you can use the exact same fingers. I'd really like to create an Irish Xaphoon revolution. That people will improve on what I'm doing, play better. So a lot of what I've developed is really subconscious, but I'll break it down. Like for that jig. So it just starts off with the reel. With the roll on the E, and then up to B. What you often do as a grace note is you use the upper part of your roll. Just use that upper, just not the double one, but just the upper one. So a single breaking of the note. Again, it's not really to find another note present there for a grace note. It's more to just give that note a little bit of an additional punch or a little bit of an additional pop when you hit it. So you notice when I first go up to it, it's like, that's just the grace note, and I'm just breaking it with that finger, above, one of the fingers above. In fact, what am I using? I'm using my first finger. Okay. And then when I get down to the F sharp, then again, breaking the note, again, breaking it down. Now the second part starts off with a roll on the B. with the first break coming from the upper finger, and then the second break coming from the slap of the little finger. And then up to that upper E. I'm breaking it by lifting it and then slapping it below it. Maybe we'll try a reel. There's a roll anticipating the beat. Da ya da, where the first opening of above comes on the beat, and then the slap below comes after the beat. Da ya da. But it's the same technique there, it's just a different placement of it on the beat. I'm looking forward to making this instrument, a really accepted instrument for traditional Irish music, because I think it has amazing potential. And it's so cute, isn't it? It's so light. That's one of the things that I always look for in my instrument. I wanted to play a piccolo to begin with, because I thought I could just put it in my pocket and go. Go to wherever natural spot I want to play, sit under a tree. I always appreciate when you can find a lot in simplicity. A little piece of reed, bamboo, some holes. I have a lot of fun playing these tunes, and it might be the kind of thing that people want to come back to when the grid goes down, homemade music like they have in the old days.